Okay, so I'm just going to show you some textures tonight. I showed you the splash screen and just like cartography map that I did last night, but I just want to show you some working on getting some variety of ground textures for people. So you've already seen this one. I laid this one out to be like a kind of a gravelly ground with a little bit of grass on it for people to walk around on. Nothing too special, but as you can see, it has a little bit of greeny moss here in this layer, and then it clears up in this layer as you go deeper. It's basically just supposed to be a ground gravel cover to be used, maybe in a river bed or maybe on a road in town or whatever. Then we come over here to really dry, dead brown grass. So a nice dirt texture to it. Grass, nice grass texture sticking up, a little longer grass, right? Looks pretty good. I got this one little black line here on the seam edge I need to track down. I think I'm just missing one pixel at the top of the texture. Super simple fix, but didn't stop me from filming this. So then, same texture, more or less, and more of a yellow, like a greeny yellow, just a hint more green, not quite as dead. Like that would be, I don't know, end of August. Then this one here would be maybe beginning of August, end of July. This one here would be, you know, either early spring or late summer, as it's starting to dry out. And this one here, you know, lush peak season, end of spring, early summer. You've got a really nice green grass going on there. Also good for like a forest floor. You could use any of these pretty much for a forest floor if you wanted to. They might be a little bit dense in grass vegetation because there is the ground showing through, but it's not like super dark in the ground. But anyway, it's a nice tiling structure. I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to quickly just let's go here, ground cover. We'll go with this one, and I'm just going to quickly do a much fuller fill here. And then we'll just jump right back in real quick, just to show you a little bit of coverage on the ground. Even though I've got that little black line, that'll be gone. And there you can see, nice little grass texture. So yeah, it does have a little bit of a tiling pattern you can see to it. I do think that it's hard to avoid sometimes, especially if you want to get that the depth of grass. Like, so that's like a longer grass, kind of a little bit of a bush, a little rougher, not so manicured and groomed. So I think it's a little harder to keep from getting a tiny bit of a pattern, but you can see even the stalk has a pattern to it, right? There's even a bit of a pattern there, and then when you zoom in a bit, it disappears or you're moving around. So not really too much of an issue. I'm trying to avoid patterns wherever I can, but unfortunately, as you scale out, so if I scale in, you know, you can still see there's these little bit of grooves here where it patterned, where it's doing a seamless pattern. But as you scroll in, it becomes less and less. And it's starting to get a little pixely, but you can see the normal map and how it has the it has that 3D depth to it, which is what I'm going for on the grass terrain. But as you scale out, you can see even with anything, you're going to get more of a pattern because it's just the human eye picks up on any repetition, and you can really see it here between this pattern, even the sand pattern, this pattern. Let's go this way here. In the water pattern. So you can really see patterns repeat themselves, so you really want to try and minimize it. However, I do believe once I get rid of that black line that I don't like, that this pattern will be just fine and dandy. And I don't want to do any blurring with it because I like how the normal map is making it pop, and I'm getting the nice dirt texture context, and that'll look good on slopes. And I'm also liking how the grass underfoot pops out. So anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you on this one. It's just my progress there. I'm going to clean those black lines up and then probably work on a couple more textures tonight. I doubt I'll get another video out tonight. I might, but probably not. Have a good one. See you in the next one.